So, did you find, okay, so the Chopin, this is the Nocturne? We found, let me just put that on the
A primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca. Na primeira vez que eu te vi, menina, meu coração pulou pra boca. Corpo assim não se vê nem na revista. First day I saw you seems long ago. I still remember it was so cold. You were warm and I was some green tea. You asked me, can you lend me sugar? Grabbed the shaking bowl and shook it. And you put all the sugar right on me. And what a crash, what a crash. Felt the sadness, sugar rush. As a sign your apology. When the second day I'm not by chance. What a sweet coincidence. a sugar girl right next to me. They said it's time to introduce myself. Your name that came with an address that led me to my favorite night in years. Just 7 days, and sugar's almost everywhere. It's oh so sweet. I'm almost melting on the street. And I don't know, what have you done with me, sugar girl? It's like a spell. I feel I float in caramel. But first it was a walking through bliss with a cotton candy kiss. And for a second my heart skipped a beat. 3 other days were spent under the sheets like an everlasting sweet. 2 small grains from the same sugar lamp. Just 7 days, and sugar's almost everywhere. It's so sweet. I'm almost melting on the street. And I don't know.
Thank you. Take a little.
I think that getting it on $12 makes sense.